Okay, y'all. So I'm glad y'all came today. Come on and get in the car. It's cold out there. Come on, sit down. Get in here. Let me move this out your way. You good? Okay, I want to talk to y'all about. I want to talk to you about something. Come on, sit down. Yeah, you good? That's good enough. Okay. So here's what I want to talk to you about. Let me turn that off so you can hear me. It's time for the talk. For most of y'all, I say a good number of y'all, it's time for the talk. It's time for you to sit your kids down and tell them the truth. Tell them the truth that people are now, from this day forward, going to start calling them by name. They're going to put them in a category that they probably never even heard anybody call by this name. But now all of a sudden, they're going to be called by this name because that's what they are. Now, they might not understand that, which is why you're going to sit them down and have this critical talk with them because, for people like my age, this name, I was called this name. A lot of my peers were called this name. And so it's very triggering because with this name, you're associated with all kinds of trauma, some good experience, some bad experience, some flashbacks of some bad decisions, and some things you probably got away with by the skin of your teeth and by the mercy and the grace of God. Okay? That's what this name, those are the types of memories that this name triggers. So now people are going to be calling your children this name. It's latchkey kids. Latchkey children, which means pretty much that these children need to probably put themselves on a school bus to get to school, come home on the right school bus, hopefully, home, and let themselves in and do maybe an hour or two of activities on their own, including get themselves a little something to eat, to hold them over until you or someone is able to get to them to support and provide for them. Yeah. Imagine that. These children, a lot of these children, this is going to be difficult for them because they got to learn everything all at once. Not like when I was growing, you were kind of eased into it and we kind of knew that was the plan moving forward when you got a certain age, right? But these children, they not built like we were. So you're going to have that talk with them. You're going to have to explain a lot of stuff to them. One being, don't you touch my stove. Don't you turn my stove on if I'm not home and you do not have my permission. Okay, that's number one. Okay, so if you do that, and there's so many other things, and let me say one more important one. Don't you let nobody in my house. And no, we do not have snacks to share. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Because if you are, let me tell you, to some people, that might not be a big deal. But for people who are on a budget, they know exactly how much food they got in their house. And they know exactly how long it needs to last. So having these conversations with your children and be very clear about what the consequences are if they break those rules, because you're putting them in a situation they probably not been in before. But imagine this, if a child comes home, they've been at school all day. They're a little hungry. Now they go into, ain't nobody home. They got no supervision. They done let themselves in to an open house and an open kitchen. And they hungry. They want a little something to eat. But this open house and this open kitchen looks like an open buffet, baby. And some of them may not be able to restrain from grabbing their favorite snacks and dishes and whatever else, and even maybe trying to cook a little something they saw you cooking, which is why you're going to sit them down and have this little conversation with them. Okay, now I'm going to leave you with that, but I'm going to take you in Dollar General, which is probably why you're here, because I want you to pick up some stuff. Now, in Dollar General, we're using this as an example of things that you can pick up for children they who are able to be home by themselves. Remember, they need to be a certain age. Um, that can cook a little something in the microwave, but not turn the stove on. Okay, never gonna let them turn the stove on if you're not home. But we're gonna try to pick up some stuff, and we're gonna let them know this is your afternoon snacks. I think we can get away with about $25 and see what, because it's Saturday and we're gonna use that 5 off 25, and this is getting a little long-winded. But I'm gonna take you in the store and we're gonna show you how we're gonna make that 5 off 25 work, stacking it with some other digital coupons that are on the app. And we ain't gonna use that many of them, but I just want to give you an example so that you can make your money go a little bit further by being very specific and using a strategy of saying, yesterday we did, this is our designated lunch. And we shopped in according to what we needed for our lunch for going back to work. Now we need to think about the children also. The children needs snacks and stuff so that they don't start going into your groceries. Because imagine that. So we're going to go in Dollar General and get them some little, some snacks, including some juices and stuff that they can have to hold them over. Now, this ain't by no means healthy. This ain't going to be healthy eating. This is going to be hold me over till somebody get home and cook me a meal situation. Okay. Now, if you've got money and you can order or pick up the healthier snacks, then you do that. But know this, I ain't really, if you can do all that, I ain't really talking to you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not talking to you. Okay. So for those who need these kinds of examples or want these kinds of examples, we're gonna go in Dollar General. So let's go on and do that. Here we go. Okay, so we in the store. We're going to grab some of these stackable cookies here. They're $3 each, and if you buy $9 worth, you can save instantly $3. Make sure you clip that coupon. Now we got this drink that's $2.50. I know that I got a coupon $3 off for participating Pepsi if I pair it with some Lay's products. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we got this drink. So far, we're going to go find us some Lay's potato chip, which I know is also on sale, 2 for $6. So the first deal, we're going to pay $6 for these 3 packs of stackable cookies because we brought $9 worth, so it dropped it down to $6. Now we're going to get the Lay's to go with that Lipton tea, which is a Pepsi product. Make sure you get the right size, okay? And these are 2 for $6 on the Lay's, so we're going to grab 2 of those also. And that $3 coupon going to come off because we got a participating Pepsi product, which is the tea, and we got 2 bags of Lay's. That qualifies us for another $3 coupon, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and find something that we know that the kids are going to want to drink. Because they're probably not going to want to drink that tea, but we brought that just so we can use the $3 coupon. Remember, it was only $2.50. So that took 50 cents off the chips, made that cheaper. So these apple juices, make sure you get only the apple juice 100%, not that other blended stuff with grape juice, just the straight apple juice. We're going to get the 6 packs, or you can get these bigger containers because they're 2 for $5, whether you buy the 6 pack or you buy the bigger jug. So we're going to get 4 of these 6 packs. They 2 for $5. So we got $10 worth of juice. That should be enough juice to hold them through the week and maybe into the next week. What do you think? So we got $10 in juice. We got $14.50 in snacks. That's the cookies, the chips, and the tea. So now, what are they going to actually eat? Cups of noodle. Now, this is not healthy, but they do make them now where they actually can go in the microwave. So make sure you get the one that says microwavable on the pack. Okay, now I think this is enough after school snacks to hold them over till you get home. What do you think? Okay, so after we take the 5 off 25 digital coupon that's on the app off and we take the $3 off, the participating Pepsi and Lay's product. Remember, we also got an additional $3 off the cookies, because if you buy $9 worth and you clip that coupon, $3 instantly came off. So we are paying $20 plus tax. I think that's a good deal. What do you think? Have a great day, guys. See you in the next video.